lovelies. How are you today? Yes, I am coming to you from my bedroom again. I just did a workout before, so excuse the glamorous look I've got going on today. Um, but I thought I'd come and have a chat to you. Oh, it's so cozy. It's raining at the moment. I love it. I just feel like curling up here on my bed, so I thought I would come and say hi to you all. And I was just thinking, because that's when I have a lot of my really amazing channeling coming through, is when I'm exercising too. And so today was no different, and it was really coming through about holding the vision and not giving up the desired outcome and the big vision that you have for your life. So many of you just give up way too soon, right? Or you give up because you just feel like it's too hard. And sometimes it is going to be hard, right? Sometimes it will. And then other times it will feel super duper easy. But don't give up. And don't give up through the energy of fear. Okay? It's just, I'm seeing this so much. Especially when, say we're holding the big vision and we're doing everything that we feel possible to connect to that vision, to feel it, to own it, to choose it, to decide it. But then the things that are happening in our material world or our physical world maybe aren't aligning to that, or they don't seem to be. Now, this is really where it gets interesting, because sometimes the things that are presenting to you will seem really out of whack with what your big vision is. You're thinking, why is that presenting to me when I'm asking for this and it doesn't really seem like the logical next step? But remember, when we're dealing with the quantum field, we're working in non-linear, right? So we're working in where everything is basically in a spiral or a circle, and it can happen anywhere. We can receive any different experiences or happenings in our life that relate to the big vision. If you're holding the big vision, if it's something you really, really want, it's embedded on your heart, in your soul, you know it's what you want, that it's just a no-brainer, you're not accepting any other version of that outcome unless you choose to. And so if you really, really deeply believe that and embed it in you, then you're going to receive that vision if you take the opportunities or the pathways that are presented to you. Obviously, if they're still feeling good to you. But it doesn't have to make logical sense. Okay, some things just will not make logical sense. Like, why am I being presented with this person, or why am I being presented with this opportunity when I'm saying I want my outcome to look like this? And that's not, these things presenting don't seem to add up to that outcome. But sometimes our soul needs to experience something in order to have that vision. Now, this is really the key takeaway here, guys, is that in order to shift the frequency to match the frequency of the thing that you're desiring and the big vision, that big vision that you're holding, sometimes you have to do other things to get in that frequency that don't make logical sense, right? They don't. They make completely no sense. Maybe it's a good thing. It doesn't mean they're bad things that you're doing. It could be a good thing, but you could feel like I'm being taken off path a bit, or I'm going around in a little bit of a circle or a long way round. Like, why am I doing that when I'm asking for this thing over here? Right? And again, it's because often you need to break a pattern, a program or a story, and shift the frequency. Right? And nothing shifts the frequency like doing something freaking completely different. Okay? That can really shake things up and make you realize that, oh my gosh, all of these seemingly weird and different things that have presented to me have actually led me to the vision, the big vision that I've been holding. And I'm sure you can remember things in your life or times in your life where that's happened? Where maybe you've just completely surrendered and you've forgotten really almost about the big vision that you held because life just got in the way, and you still ended up there. Okay, so there's not one path. There's not this one straight path towards your big vision. It's winding, it's circular, it's spiral in nature. And there can be many different experiences and happenings and opportunities and people that are going to be coming to us across our path in order for us to shift our frequency in order to match the frequency of the thing that we're desiring, the big vision and outcome. Maybe there's certain qualities or skills that we need to learn along the way. Maybe we need to build our confidence, and we need to expand into the true version of who we really are. And so there's things that we need to do, and not need to do because someone's telling us we have to do them, but needing to do in terms of we're being called and led and pushed and nudged by soul to do them. Okay, this is spirit-led. This isn't like, oh, I need to do this because that's what society says, or that's what my mum says, or that's what my friend did, and that's the right way, or that's what the marketing guru told me to do. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when something presents to you because you're putting out, this is the big vision that I want. This is what I know is available to me. I'm not available to anything else going on. That is the big vision that I want. Okay, and this could be, you might have a lot of mini big visions, or you might have the really, really giant big vision. Whatever it is, okay, you are holding that. You know that. You'll set that intention. You've claimed it. You've decided and you've chosen that that is the thing I know I'm here. I'm just destined to do. I just know it in my bones. I've chosen this. This is what I want to do. But this thing over here is presenting to me. It seems to be like testing me. Right? How many times have you heard that? People going, I swear the universe is just testing me. It's not testing you, right? Your soul is bringing through things. It either wants to release a pattern or a program or a story you've held onto, that shadow part of you, or it wants you to experience something and expand into something. And either way, it's going to shift your frequency. So you either let go of old patterns. Maybe it is an opportunity to go, you know what? I'm not going down that same path that I always choose. I'm doing something different. And maybe it is going, oh, well, actually, this is a really great opportunity and I feel good about it. So I'll do this first, but I'm not losing sight of the big vision because I know it's going to bring me around to that big vision anyway. Maybe it's going to bring me more money right now, or more clients, or I'm going to feel better in my body, or it's going to give me more time or more freedom, or whatever it is. And that's okay. I actually feel really good about this, or that feels fun. Or as I said, it could be that, no, you know what? I'm not choosing that anymore. That's not what I want. I don't want that experience anymore. And so it shifts the frequency, okay, to help you align to the frequency of the big vision. And that's just one of the ways that you hold that big vision. There are many ways, but I just wanted to talk about that today. And that sometimes we think that the little things that are happening, the little experiences that are happening in our day-to-day life are all just nothing. They're just random, and they mean nothing, and that's not true. And so that I was really thinking of that as I, just exercised, thinking of like my big vision. Just one of the big visions was like, for my body, I don't need to lose weight, but I want to build more muscle. And so that takes time. It doesn't have to take a long time, but it takes consistency, and it takes me holding the big vision. And I could do a million different ways. There are a million different ways to build muscle, right? I always start in the quantum field. But there's a million different ways that I could go, right? I could do heaps of different things to get that outcome. But I'm doing what's soul aligned and soul led, and whatever presents itself to me, I will do. Okay, and that's, as I said, whether it's something small for you like that, or something that's really huge, life transforming, life changing, earth shattering. it doesn't matter how big or small it is, it has the same principle behind it. There are many pathways that will lead to the same outcome or desire, but it's what you're really feeling led to and guided to as you put that out there, and taking the opportunities as they present themselves to either surrender and release and let go, or step into, lean into, run towards, to grow, to expand. I hope that's helped you today with holding your big vision, and let me know if that has spoken to you or resonated with you in any way. And did you see my quiz is out again? Yay, 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 yay. Oh, it feels so good to have it released back out there into the world again, and bringing in the most amazing kick-ass women who just know they were meant for something more. They just know they're here to play the big game and to create worlds, create empires, create worlds. And it all starts with that. So if you haven't taken it, you can see it pinned to the top of my page, and you can do that, and then step into the Destiny Wealth Vortex, where you get to play further with that and really start to face your shadow and walk through that and connect to your superhuman self. So it was lovely talking with you all again. Don't be a stranger. Message me if I can help you in any way, and comment, as I said, to let me know if this resonated. Love you all. Have an amazing day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.